Happy Halloween. Welcome to our pumpkin carving video. We are very excited to carve some pumpkins. We went to Target and they had pumpkins for $1.99. Really big ones. I mean, look, that's a good sized pumpkin for $1. Like, wow. Wow. Here's Dakota. What are you carving today, Dakota?
I actually am still trying to decide.
Okay, yeah.
But something Disney.
I've decided to carve a Pinocchio Jack Skellington kind of look, so it should be pretty cool. I'm going to sketch it out, and then I'm going to go ahead and carve mine, and then Dakota's going to sketch hers out and carve hers. So let's do this. Let's have some fun. So I've decided to kind of go with this kind of thing, like with this kind of Pinocchio look, where it's kind of simple, pretty cool, but I think I'm going to mix it with the Jack Skellington kind of thing with like his bow tie. And the sketch might not look great, but I think it's going to look cool when we actually start carving it. So I've completed the sketch. Here he is, here's Pinocchio. It actually turned out pretty cool. Like, I actually like it a lot. Like, it's much better than I was expecting. I'm not too crazy about the actual Jack Skellington. It definitely was hard. The Sharpie started dying, so it needs to be carved a little bit, but it'll be okay. Sorry about the phone ringing, by the way. Let's get started. Alright, now comes the fun part. Shawshank Redemption style.
What?
I don't know.
That was one seed.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the best part of all Halloweens, is doing the pumpkin guts coolness. It's quite disgusting. And also, I don't know what I'm really doing. I feel like, was I supposed to do this part first, or did I do it right with doing the sketching first?
No, you did it right.
I did it right? Okay.
I mean, I guess you could technically do it either way, but...
Yeah, okay, good. Dakota has a cold or something today.
Yeah, something's trying to mess with me today.
Boy. Alright, looks
What do you think about it, little bitty?
Alright, so it looks like I didn't get all of the seeds out, but I got a majority out. Here's our gut bucket of fun seeds. Oh, yeah.
Do you even like pumpkin seeds?
I mean, I don't know.
Me neither. They say you can pick the seeds out and bake them.
Yeah.
And make, like, pumpkin seeds.
It's a fun fact.
You bake the pumpkin seeds and make pumpkin seeds.
Okay, so I de-gutted the pumpkin, and now it's time to carve it. I'm excited to see what it turns out. Here's the inside of the pumpkin. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Got pumpkin guts here. I'm going to start carving to make it look kind of like that. Kota is over here working on hers. Do you want to reveal it, or you want a surprise?
Surprise.
Surprise. All right, so here's the topper thingy. Going to switch over to this camera. Let's do this. Hello, buddy. Let's carve. This is it so far. it's not perfect. I kind of got the hair, eyebrow, part of the face. So obviously there's a lot of Sharpie cleanup, and it's not perfect by any means, but I'm gonna keep going, see what happens. Little bit of a breakage up in this area, but other than that, it's not looking bad. It definitely needs work, but keep going. It's actually cut a little big around this aspect. If you see in the picture, it's supposed to kind of like shine through a little bit, so I'm just cutting out the white parts to make it kind of look cooler with the light. So hopefully it looks good in the dark, but it's probably not going to look very good in the light. We will see. We'll test it a little later. But we'll see. Cut it a little too big, but we'll see. Oh, and also, we'll see. Well, I am a terrible, terrible carver. I just did it too close. This is the problems I had in the past as well. I mean, it's so flimsy. I already talked about how flimsy it is right there, but it looks really cool. So I think what I'm going to try to do is just paint the rest of the way. No giving up. Let's see what happens. Not bad. This actually could be kind of cool. Okay, I'll be honest. I actually kind of like this. I made some mistakes, but I'm just kind of playing around and being more creative with the paint. So it's not bad. So I just painted this all black. I'll put some white later. Kind of went over his eyes and his mouth and his hat some. So it kind of looks more deranged and skeleton-y. So I'm going to keep going, see what happens. Put some details on his ear. So keep you updated.
This is mine. The eyes are totally lopsided, but let's just pretend he's quirking his eyebrow.
Okay, I did it. So I'm actually really liking this. Like, okay, so I went with kind of like a Jack Skellington theme for the most part. Just pretty much I went messier because I was trying too hard to be super artistic and, you know, make it just look great, and it just didn't work. So with the paint, I decided, let me go messy. So I did a lot of messy white and black, and then I decided last minute, let's do some blood kind of on it. So it's deranged Pinocchio Jack Skellington Bloodman the Third. This was a journey. This was a great, new, extravagant, awesome journey.
Like you're
That's
sweating.
friendship. What?
You're sweating.
I'm sweating? I know, like, we did this journey together. We made it, but the pumpkin's looking pretty good. I'm proud of it.
We did it together, buddy.
Buddy, you did all the work. I didn't have to do anything. Todd's the equivalent of Remy from Ratatouille. He does all the work, and I'm showboat for him. So,
So we'll show them what they look like
at night. I guess we'll see you in a little bit.